Francis from MTBR, and today I'm going to talk about a very interesting phone bike mount from a company called Peak Design. Okay, unlike most of my friends, I have never heard of Peak Design before, but they contacted me and they used the word ecosystem a lot. So I was a little intrigued because there was the promise of using your phone on a bike mount, to a car mount, to a desk mount or whatnot. And I said, hey, that's worth taking a look at. I'm using my phone a lot these days, and I'm not really satisfied with these big bulky solutions that I've come across. So Peak Design is a company out of San Francisco. You know, they use Kickstarter a lot. The highest grossing, one of the highest grossing companies in Kickstarter, because they really have interesting designs. Okay, so this is what they have. It's a phone mount for the new Apple 12, I believe, the 5G stuff, and a bunch of other ones. And for me though, they didn't have, I have an iPhone 10, they didn't have the mount, but they do have an adapter. So you could use it for any phone, any case that you have. And the magic of their system is how thin it is. Okay, so what they have is a little blade here made of zirconium, beryllium, magnesium, a very, very space-age material that is really thin but really strong, so it's very low profile. So not as sleek, but definitely works as well. And what really intrigued me about it is how minimalist it is and how secure the connection is. Okay, so I'm going to start with the bike mount. So it's fully magnetized, so you just get it close and then boom. So it's locked two ways. These things is like a tooth that hangs on for dear life, especially when hung. You know, it's not gonna let go. Especially when you push it down, you have to pull it out directly and overcome that magnet. But on the bike mount, you can't even pull it out. You know, I could probably lift this whole bike, and it's a heavy bike at that. What they have is two teeth, and you only need to press one to release it. So it's in the clutches of this mount when it's on. There it is. So really intrigued that it's center mounted, that it's magnet mounted, lip mounted, and then hooked. So that's what got me going, and it works with any case. My case, as minimalist or as protective as you want. So I think that is very handy. You can rotate this as well, depending on how you want the teeth to align, and you can have a little GoPro mount underneath. So and they include that in the system. So here we go, and it's alloy, very, very rigid structure. And here's the interesting part. This whole thing also comes with the ecosystem part is intriguing to me because I always use it on the car. You gotta get to the trail, right? Or you gotta let your buddies know you can't be holding your phone. And every time I put my magnet mount, and I hit a bump, it just slides down and the phone falls, and that's not cool. So this one has teeth. You just get it close, it's gonna clasp. It has teeth, so no amount of bumps is gonna drag it down. So that's very cool. You can do it horizontally too, no problem at all. So, and it swivels on a ball, very well designed. And now, as I played with it, I was getting really intrigued with Peak Design because I go, oh man, these are old problems, but they have new novel solutions. They're really designers. So here's the coolest part of this thing. It is a tripod. It might be the smallest tripod I've ever seen, might be the smallest around, because you can actually just leave it on your phone. So how does it work? There's 3 arms here. You just pull it out, easy to reach, rubberized feet, and then boom, you have a mount right there, just like that. Horizontal, boom, like that. Somehow the angles seem perfect. There's a little bit of tilt adjustability too. Kind of fascinating how this thing is designed. Boom. But here's the kicker. It's not really just a little stand like this. It's a full-on tripod. So you could take a movie of you riding away, or put this thing on timer. So there's the tripod. It's like fully stable, triangulated, and has rubber feet, so it has good grip. And so why is it a tripod? Now you can do this. Now you can really get your shot, so to speak. And probably most often you are going to do it horizontally, boom, like that. So lot of positions to get your shot, so to speak. And it's under a ball, a tension ball, this thing. It seems like a very nice tension. But as things age, the thing might get loose, or some situations maybe it's too tight. Over here, if you press this little thing, what is that thing? It's a little tool, so you can adjust the tension of the ball. Where's that thing? Right here. Boom. Isn't that crazy? It's all in here. And I've been tooling around in my with my phone with this tripod connected the whole time, because often I go, wouldn't it be nice if I had a tripod right now? I have like 4 tripods, but they're never with me. But this one it can almost stay with you. If you knock it, it'll probably come off. But if you know you're gonna use it, just leave it with your phone. Other accessories are these wall mounts. I'm not sure how useful they are. I can probably stick one in my monitor, just so I can mount it there easily on the side of it, refrigerator, or in the kitchen, maybe in my workshop, so I have a place for it. But this tripod is pretty cool as a stand. So there you go. So pretty fascinating. It's probably not cheap, because right when I got the packaging, it was packaged more professionally than an Apple product. I said, man, this company looks pretty legit. So tomorrow, by the time you see this video, this product will be launched at Kickstarter. I think this is their 10th Kickstarter, and it's worth a look. In I think spring of 2021, they'll have this available in general stores. So it looks like you got to get in the Kickstarter to get the first round of these tools. But not bad. I mean, look, it's even a little selfie cam, little tripod. So I'm pretty jazzed with it. So hope you are too. Thanks a ton.